happy Tuesday, everyone. I just hopped off a call with someone who's a 17-year-old entrepreneur, and we had some good conversations. And honestly, realizing recently how important mindset is and how important it is to actually fix your mind if you want to be a successful entrepreneur or be successful in any venture or anything that you actually do. And oftentimes I take for granted the things that I know and the mindset that I practice. And it's kind of like riding a bike, right? Like when you know how to ride a bike, it's like, duh, everyone knows how to ride a bike. But then you see the 3-year-old kid who looks at you and he's like, you can ride the bike without falling off? What? So for me, it's been like, yeah, I know how to ride a bike, but I'm realizing that more and more, especially younger entrepreneurs and younger people, maybe they haven't had the experience of life that I've had, and they haven't gone through a lot of the hardships and a lot of the traumas and a lot of everything to build up and acquire the mindset and the capability to like push through. So one thing that I shared with him that I really wanted to mention was the mindset and how to actually be successful. This simple mindset hack has allowed me to make millions of dollars. And I actually made my first million by the age I was 24, which is cool. I didn't keep my first million, but hey, I made my first million by 24. And honestly, this simple mindset hack is the sole reason. So oftentimes people talk about, you need to have a goal, you need to set a goal. And people are like, yeah, I want to make 10K a month. Yeah, I want to make 20K a month. Yeah, I want to make 100K a month. Yeah, I want to make whatever, right? Like I want to hit this goal. But what often ends up happening is there's not a strong enough why. And there's a saying that goes, the man with the strong enough why can bear almost any how. So to give some practical input and advice on what that actually means is not only is it important to have a goal, but it's also equally important to look the opposite way and recognize and realize what is going to happen if you don't hit that goal. So for me, I have 3 kids. I have a stay-at-home wife that takes care of all my kids. I've never shared this publicly, so this is the first time being shared publicly live on the internet. But in 2022, my wife was diagnosed with cancer. So I have medical bills that I have to help with. I have a home that I have to put over everyone's head. I have food that I have to put on the table. I have employees that I have to give a salary. I have all these responsibilities on my shoulder, right? So my why is like, if I don't do this, if I don't have at least X amount of money coming in every month, number one, my employees are going to quit and leave, and then they're going to get screwed over and their families are going to get screwed over because they're going to have that period of no money. Number two, I'm probably not going to be able to feed my kids, probably not going to be able to feed my wife. Number 3, we might lose our home. Number 4, I don't know what's going to happen with my wife's medical condition because I'm not going to be able to pay for great treatment, right? Like I have all these things that are a strong enough why that I can bear anyhow. I'm telling you, you can give me any sort of stressor input and it will not faze me. I'm going to continue to be able to blast through it and just smash through that wall because I'm running away from the thing that's chasing me, which is this mega apocalyptic, in my eyes at least, apocalyptic crash of if everything fails, this is what's going to happen and this is the end result. So I have no room for failure. It's not even like I can't even rationalize what it would mean to not make the amount of money that I make. Because if I don't have anyone coming to save me. I also think that that's what it means to walk into manhood, is to grab this responsibility, to put that shit on your shoulder, to look back at that like fear of failure and to run away from it with all the weight on your shoulders and make sure that it never catches you. All right, so after a long morning of meetings, all meetings yesterday, honestly, I didn't even work out yesterday, which pissed me off. It was like 5 o'clock and I felt so weird. It's absolutely bizarre what happens when you anchor yourself towards working out, especially for me at lunch. At lunch is one of the best times. I find if I just wake up too early and I work out, I'm just too tired. I find if I work out at the end of the day, it's like, it's the end of the day. I don't really want to work out. I'm a bit tired. I find the middle of the day is perfect. I got like this antsiness. I get up from the office. Boom, I'm ready to go, right? Get that energy out, go back upstairs, more calm, able to sit down, get some focus done. You also have the endorphin rush from the exercise. I'm gonna be doing a cold plunge, so you get the dopamine rush there, feel good, all that fun stuff. So today, I'm gonna do chest, and then I'm gonna do biceps, and then I'm gonna go do abs, all back to back to back, no break, no rest. Get up, rest about 10 seconds, and then hit it again. So let's get it. So quick health update. As you can see, like I officially have abs for the first time, but I was chemically castrated as a kid. You can literally see I have this stupid ass lump of Fucking gyno, absolutely retarded. More on one than the other. This one doesn't really have anything, just some leftover fat that's still got to go away. But I want to take this as a moment to mention the food that you buy at the grocery stores in 2024 is intentionally poisoned. Don't have to trust me on it. Go do your own research. Look up what high fructose corn syrup does. Look up what artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, artificial colorings, food dyes, all these different things do to you, especially as a man. It has a huge impact on your endocrine system, your body's ability to produce proper hormones. And growing up, I really had no restrictions. I could eat whatever I want, however much I wanted. As you can see, I was a fat sack my whole life. And now, for the first time ever, I finally leaned down, but I still deal with chemical castration, which is pretty much higher estrogen levels than normal because of what I used to eat growing up and because of what I used to put in my mouth. So again, you can literally see the physical manifestation right there. If I do that, you can see there's a lump that goes up. And honestly, one of the main reasons I'm showing this is because I know I'm not the only one that had puffy nipples or has gyno. I know there's a lot of people that struggle with it. And I actually had comments on my Instagram, people asking me, do I still have gyno after losing weight? So I want to use this as a moment just to encourage people to stop putting bullshit poison in their bodies, to control what you eat. Right now I'm on a heavy meat diet, so a lot of grass-fed steaks, a lot of grass-fed ground beef, chicken, fish with some vegetables, and I've seen tremendous amount of results. And my gyno has gone down a little bit. It's still there. I think I'll have it for the rest of my life unless I surgically remove it, which sucks. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this goes. I just want to take this as a moment, as words of encouragement for anyone who may have gyno or anyone who struggles weight loss and being fat. Again, control what you put in your mouth. The shit in the grocery store is designed to chemically castrate males, and all dudes are really fat around the chest area, where if you look back, you know, several hundred years ago, that was never a thing. It's by design. It's to keep you lethargic, fat, unmotivated, keep your testosterone levels lower. So stop putting that shit in your mouth. Eat high quality meats, work out, exercise day in and day out. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that one real hurt. Oh, feels good though. Feels good. You know what feels even better? Cognizantly putting yourself through temporary pain to receive a positive outcome. So what I'm about to do is dunk your head in an ice bath challenge. Let's go. Smash some bison jerky. I think she digs it. I know I dig it.